Hey, what is up you guys? Poppa-H-YT is back, and today we are joined by none other than Ezra Bridger, because we're going to need his force powers to unlock a Jedi Holocron. And we are in my toy box takeover toy box, which is a bit different.
How can an old hermit help you today?
Yeah, I'm sure he can help us unlock Holocron powers. So let's see what we can do with this, guys. Okay, so we've got Jedi Holocron, Obi-Wan Kenobi. We've got a time delayer and a stopwatch there, you can just see. Yep. So to help things along a little bit, we're just going to have a look, see where you can find those in the creativity toys. And they are all creativity toys, but I'll just show you. Let's have a look at this one, the stopwatch. And that sits there next to the switch. Yep, and the challenge maker. And of course the time delayer, which is in the creativity toys as well. So yeah, and I've just set the properties to 15 seconds on the delay time, because I think for me personally that's enough. You don't necessarily need this in here, but you will need a way to deactivate the stopwatch. Okay, so when delay completed, we want to stop the stopwatch. Okay, I'm doing this a bit backwards, but yeah, you never know. New logic connection when triggered. Hit that stopwatch and start the stopwatch. That's it. It's quite simple, isn't it? Something you guys can have a little go at, have some fun with. It's not going to take a great deal of effort to play with this logic if you're not.
A rebel too?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm rebel. I think I'm more rebel than Empire, but so I've got an enemy wave generator set up. So when I exit that that trigger zone up there, it'll spawn some enemies. So I just want to show you what it can do. You don't necessarily have to spawn them like that. You can do other things, and but this yeah, it's pretty cool. But when I leave this trigger zone, come back over this bridge, yeah, we've got the enemies.
At ease.
Oh. Yes, look at them.
Watch out! Watch out!
Little do they know what's coming. Okay, I'm going to use the force. Ooh, can I do it before he shoots me? Oh, yeah, that's the trick. Is trying to do it without getting blasted by a stormtrooper is pretty tricky. Okay. Now watch this. Oh man. I've just turned them all into ghosts. I can walk through them. But that's stopped everything. That's also stopped Obi-Wan Kenobi, by the way. And if you've got vehicles in your map, it will stop you getting in them. Well, it won't stop you getting in them. It will stop you driving around in them, which is an interesting one, really. So if you want to stop the player from driving off in one of your vehicles that you've placed, then you can. You can stop them from doing so. And I'd like to play around a bit more with this toy, because I think it's really, really good. It's like being Doctor Strange or Professor X. It's really cool. It's really cool. And to have that as a force power is pretty good. You don't really want to see this stopwatch though. So, but we need another connection. And that's going to be when the stopwatch is started. We've got to just set that delay off. Okay. So otherwise they'll just stay there indefinitely until you press that button again. They're going to stay frozen forever. Okay.
Watch out! Watch out!
Right, so I'm going to try and wipe these guys out now and set it off again, just to test it, see if I can do it. Okay. Yeah, don't think I need to wipe them out. So we'll just check that out and see if that new logic connection worked there. I think I was just missing the one. I just wanted to also show you that. Oh man. Oh, it's getting rough. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that if you don't set that up as well, that they will just stay there. Like that, in your toy box. There's no way to defeat them. They will just stay there.
I can't let you pass.
I love this. Look at him. He's frozen. Yes. That is so cool. Obi-Wan is frozen as well. It's just It glows quite a bit though. Notice the stopwatch glows. So if you are hiding this logic somewhere, hide it somewhere
Who are you?
where that glow's not going to show, unless you want it to, of course. But I would hide that somewhere where, like, not directly behind the wall, but under the map is probably the best one for that, or really tucked away somewhere. Okay, so yeah, pretty cool, huh? I'm sure you can set other things off with the Holocron. You could have secret areas, stuff like that. It'd be really, really cool to use the Holocron more in Star Wars maps, because I don't see it used very often, and I thought it's worthy of being in a Star Wars map, as long as you've got Jedi as your character. We don't really need him as Jedi as a character. But yeah, I'm just giving you a quick tour of the toy boxes. It's toy box takeover annoys me because the top-down view isn't really my cup of tea. You know. So what I was going to do, I've just put these doors in as placeholders. I was going to hook those up to my maps that I've built. So this one will be Rise of the Resistance, the Marvel one maybe Galactus, and maybe unlock those doors each time you go and come back. And so we are now just heading over to my Lone Ranger area, and it is really nice. There's not much there, but you know, you get the feeling that that's the Wild West zone, if you like, which is what they did in Toy Box Takeover a bit. I prefer this camera angle so much more though. That, you know, I did feel a bit disappointed slightly by Toy Box Takeover. I don't know if anyone else did. Just felt it's a bit kind of rinse and repeat, fight a boss and that kind of thing. There wasn't much really going on with it. I actually found that I'd play in the Hero Destroyer more than the actual levels, and that's my own personal experience, and you guys might have yours. So why don't you smash that down in the comments below and let me know what you think of Toy Box Takeover. Might even do a comparison video. Toy Box Takeover versus Toy Box Speedway. What's good, what's bad? Maybe there's something in that in the future. But yeah, I like it. I like how this has turned out. It's not a patch on my Halloween toy box, however. Yeah, that is something else. But I won't ruin the surprise for you guys. That will be coming along with everyone else's creations at the end of the month on Halloween. So do look out for that, guys. That is promising to be something really, really cool and collaborative with a lot of other YouTube creators as well, getting involved in that. So that's awesome. And I've even put Hero Destroyer in here. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been absolute blast. Hopefully this has given you a bit of inspiration to maybe pick up the controller and build your own version of Toy Box Takeover Hub and do what you want with it. Okay, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more Infinity content.